Hello, welcome back. In this portion of the video I'm going to be showing you how to calibrate your AudioMoth before you deploy it for recording. So the first thing you'll need to do is go to this website, Open Acoustic Devices, and download the AudioMoth configuration app and the AudioMoth time app that we use to calibrate. The URL is in the top there if you're having trouble finding the website. The AudioMoth time app is quite nice to use, it's only a single button. So all you need to do is open it. It'll bring up this window here, and if you hit set time, it will set the time to correlate with the time on your system clock. The only thing you need to be aware of is that if you have daylight saving times enabled on your computer, this might look like it's an hour behind. You don't need to worry about that, it's not a big problem, just don't be alarmed if the time isn't what you expect it to be. The microchip in these can't save settings. So you've got to be very careful with the batteries, because every time the power is taken out of them, the calibrations will reset. So be very careful when you're deploying these that the batteries are firmly in place, or the calibrations might reset and you'll have to redo them. As you could see there, I took out the batteries and it lost the time. Put that back, but as long as you're careful when deploying them, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Just something to be aware of. Second thing you need to do is open the AudioMoth configuration app. This looks a bit more complicated, but we're not changing too many settings. All we need is a high kilohertz sample rate, helps recording bats, a medium gain, and when scheduling we want to record when bats will be active, so I'd say probably 11 o'clock at night to 3 o'clock in the morning, and hit add recording period. You can see there on this 24-hour graph where it's going to start recording. If you look at the bottom here, it'll tell you the number of files and the amount of memory it's going to use. So all you'll have to do is hit configure AudioMoth, and you're done. At this point you can take the cable out, and if you go to the AudioMoth and switch it to custom, you should be able to see either a green flashing light if you've calibrated it and it is going to be recording, or a red flashing light if it is currently recording.